Welcome to section 12, and in this particular section we're going to be taking a look at Angular reactive forms. And let's take a look at the learning goals that are coming up. So what we're going to take a look at is implementing more advanced usage of forms using reactive forms in Angular and understand how to use reactive forms. And reactive forms are built around observable streams, where form inputs and values are provided as streams of input values which can be accessed synchronously. And they're also more easy to test if we were including that in our application, because we can be assured that our data is consistent and predictable when requested. And also, a lot of the cool kids will always use reactive forms. They're pretty much the go-to when we're using forms. We use template forms, and we've looked at template forms because they're really simple. And because of the two-way binding, we can just quickly add a form to a component without thinking too much about it. But we're going to be taking a look at reactive forms now. What we're also going to be looking at is using validation for our inputs, and we're also going to take a look at using custom validation where Angular doesn't provide the functionality we need out of the box. Forms can be very verbose, so what we're going to take a look at is implementing reusable form controls. When we start to add validation to our components template, then whatever method of forms we're using, we end up with a lot of boilerplate code. And what we can do is make a reusable form control, and that will reduce the amount of code we're typing in our templates. We're also going to take a look at working with date inputs in this section as well, because we cannot rely on the browser implementation of the HTML5 input. So we're going to take a look at that as well, and that's all coming up.